about this man, Greg Giraldo.
Thank you very much. Last comic doing a once you go black, you never go back joke. Nice suit. Is it Hugo Boss? You wouldn't believe how excited this fucker was when he came back from last comic. He said, hey, I got a lot of shoots. They're all Hugo Boss. Rich Vos, everybody. The only comic with jokes older than his teeth. You know you're really on the cusp of stardom when you got a co-headline with Corey Kahaney. Do not talk about my tax write-off like that. I don't want to say it's just about over for you, but last night I heard one of Laurie Kilmartin's titties singing. Fat lady, I call them fat ladies. Because she's got huge tits, she's got giant tits. I mean, I'm sorry, Laurie, you got big tits. Look at it. She's the only girl up here. She's the only person up here with tits bigger than Patrice. You gotta love that. She's the only person I've ever met that can get titty fucked by two guys at the same time who never actually meet each other. You know what? In this day, it's just sort of pathetic. Half the people I know, and the other half are that. First of all, fucking Ross Bennett with a fucking carpet for a jacket. I don't know what exactly the fuck you're doing. And Bob Levy, good to see you can pull yourself away from the blow dryer long enough to make it through the Lincoln Tunnel. Holy shit! Is every Jersey hack invited into New York City all of a sudden? What was Frank Del Pizzo couldn't scrape up enough for the toll? Jesus Christ! Bob Levy, you make Ross Bennett look like an up-and-comer. Ross Bennett.
Who's that insulting?
Both of you.
Both of you. Yeah, I'm not exactly. I thought that was pretty clear, Ross. You fucking Ronald McDonald-looking freak. Jesus Christ, look at you. I haven't seen a person so blatantly try to ride a weird face to success in comedy since Vanessa started dating Lucian. That's a good fucking joke, folks. Honestly, that was a good one.
I don't think it is.
No, that was good. That was fucking hilarious. Well, look, this is an impressive panel. As Andy Warhol said, in the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes except for Ben Bailey. Good to see Ben Bailey, or as I call him, Ugly DC Benny. And of course, you know, look, I'm in the middle of a move, folks. I don't have a lot of time to write jokes, and stupid, fat, fucking beady-eyed Bobby Kelly bails out at the last minute, so fuck him, that fucking closet faggot. Seriously, that guy, he has more stories about having his ass in the air and having people tickling his ass and sticking things in his ass. Bobby, he's been on all fours more often than Modi during Fleet Week. Oh, he's got to go to LA. He can't be here because he's got to be in LA. When did Bobby Kelly ever accomplish anything that didn't come right on the heels of Dane Cook? He's out there doing Dane Cook's laundry, for Christ's sake. He shaved his head so he could cram it more easily up Dane Cook's ass. He's got his head so far up Dane Cook's ass he could actually see the hacky thoughts as they form. Oh, Etch-a-Sketch. The fact that you people like Dane Cook makes me want to piss on all of you, honestly. Bobby Kelly was to the Massachusetts. Somebody tell that fat Samoan cocksucker that if you say anything in a gay accent, it's gonna sound gay. Could you just say that? New York, motherfucker, Massachusetts. All right, well, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Well, Lisa Lampanelli, of course, is not here, which is a shame. I guess she's out stealing one of Voss's black jokes or whatever it is. And, she is a dirty whore, Lisa Lampanelli, you gotta admit. She's been covered in more black goo than the La Brea tar pits. And Sue Costello, who's not here, I thought she was gonna be here too. You fuckers don't even know who she is. She's on the show a bunch of times and stinks, but you know, Sue Costello, what can you say about someone that dated Chris Mazzilli and was considered the pasty, unfunny one in the couple? Again, that's a pretty good one. I mean, whether you get it or not, that was a pretty good one. Colin, of course, good to see Colin here, and I didn't have a lot of time to think of this one, but you know, a lot of times the show gets compared to Politically Incorrect, which is not fair. It's totally different. We tackle things that they didn't have the balls and the courage to tackle on Politically Incorrect, like ball waxing and anal beads, and there were other differences too. Like Politically Incorrect was hosted by a guy in his 40s. Which was, that one did suck. That one did suck. Hugo Roth. How about a hand for my opening act? Opie and Anthony hosted this whole thing, which is great. They sit around doing nothing for a living, which is a lot like the writers on Tough Crowd. Two people fuck in a church, and now Norton's back to middling. You know? Maybe there is a God, let's be honest. If I had known two people fucking in a church would have brought Norton back down to earth, I might have taken Nick's wife up on her offer. And you know what, honestly, you fuckers deserve everything that happened to you. You really do. Just for putting Paul Mercurio on the radio. What the fuck? I don't care if he's here. Paul Mercurio. Maybe next time you can get D.F. Sweetler to start a gangbang in a temple. Who else is here that I need to talk about? Vanessa, I don't need to talk. I don't have one for you. Well, Patrice, of course, which, Patrice is here, and he's having a lot of success now, which I hadn't seen him around for a while. He's been gone, and apparently at first I just assumed he had swam out to sea for mating season. Turns out he's having a lot of success. He's being very successful. He's been cast in a new show. He's gonna give him a hand for being on a new show. How about that? On the new season of Survivor, he plays the island. Two teams of survivors are going to battle it out in the folds of his neck fat. We're going to see what happens. And then we get down to this syphilitic little cocksucker. What? Why are we even roasting you, you fucking freak? Why are we roasting Jim Norton? Normally you have to roast someone for accomplishing something, or for doing something, or for reaching a milestone. This is the first time we've ever honored someone for finding a new precancerous growth on his head. I know I sold that with more energy than it deserved.
Wow, with that acting ability, I can't believe one of your sitcoms wasn't picked up. Jesus Christ, you're overacting in jokes. Move on.
Wow. Strange you have the energy left since you were just standing on a milk crate in a sports bar and fucking hula hands 2 hours ago. By the way, Norton, I'm shocked you can make it out tonight. I would have thought you were home expanding your fucking What Should Happen to Martha Stewart while she's in jail chunk. He always tackles the controversial subjects. I'm sick of people saying you tell the truth. He tells the truth. He's honest. He tells the truth. That's the biggest fucking pile of horse shit ever. How can you think someone tells the truth when he lets hookers shit in his mouth and yet claims he was never molested as a child? Seriously. Just fucking come clean, you dirty boy diddler. Just admit it. You were touched more often than Jim David's prostate. What do you say about a guy who'll fuck a transvestite hooker in the ass without a condom, but then only flies Continental because they have the newest fleet? That logic is about as faulty as Patrice's pancreas. He's got the dirty diabetes. Took a little extra. Shit, I think that might be it. Well, thank you, and I love Norton. Norton's a hilarious, smart, funny